Hello and welcome to another hot episode of Keep It Real. This week we're here to chat with some young men who are actively engaging in activism in their own way right here in Trinidad and Tobago. They have a passion for change and they drive to make it happen. This is Keep It Real.
Presenting Mizz Jinnay.
Serving it to you like it's never been served before, darling. Welcome to the professional.
To stand before all of you here today. I know that some of you have been fighting and doing advocacy work that stems all the way back to the Stonewall riots, and I salute you.
Welcome back to Keep It Real. This week I have met up with some young men I know, young, strong, handsome, rapid, intelligent men, and they have a passion for change, and so I decided to welcome to the Keep It Real set. Gentlemen, welcome. Who do we have with us today?
I'm Ryan Merrick.
Ryan Merrick.
I am Jeremy Edwards.
Jeremy Edwards.
And I am Matthew Batson.
Oh, and I am Matthew Batson. Screening for Mr. World 2014. I love it. Gentlemen, welcome. And you'll represent the Silver Lining Foundation. What is the Silver Lining Foundation? You know, usually I like to give people a bit of a preamble about exactly what we are here for today. But I want you all to tell me what is the Silver Lining Foundation?
Well, the Silver Lining Foundation is a youth-led response to the suicide of a young man from a secondary school. And since last year, we have been working towards educating the public about issues on bullying and discrimination in the youth-led LGBT community.
Wow. Wow. So you're really an LGBT youth activism group, and you take it from the stance of youth issues when it comes to LGBT youth and LGBT issues and that kind of thing. That is excellent. I certainly don't think we have any other youth LGBT activism groups in Trinidad. And I think that it is excellent that you've taken up the mantle. You've seen a gap in our society, and you said to yourself, we want to see a change. So take up the mantle and make it happen. Tell me a bit more about exactly what was the catalyst, the incident that you're talking about.
Well, I'll introduce Mr. Jeremy Edwards, who's our director.
Tell me, I'm not going to say tell me who's who now. I just see a three man around me. Who are you, Jeremy, darling?
I am the current head of the Silver Lining Foundation.
Okay. Just now. And you are?
I'm the Research and Development Officer.
Research and Development. And you, Ryan?
Public Relations Officer.
Public Relations. Nice. So we have an accurate, full, healthy, robust, beastly representation of the Silver Lining Foundation. I'm loving it. Tell us a bit more exactly about what the catalyst was.
In September 2011, it was reported that a young teenage boy from St. Mary's College took his life because he was grappling with the issues of sexuality.
Right.
And dealing with my own issues at the time, I kind of took my strength from that.
Right.
And whereas I saw that need, that lack in youth resources for LGBT, I decided that, you know what, now is the time to put something together so that nobody else had to feel like that.
Right.
Feel so worthless that they
and helpless and isolated and so many other issues that young men feel, that anybody feels when they come to a point in time in their life where they decide the only option is suicide. And whether it is because of LGBT issues, whether it's because there are troubles at home, self-image, whatever, it's a very, very low point to reach. And I'm so glad that you saw what happened and decided to make a change. Why make a change? Why didn't you just sit down and be like, well, nobody else is doing anything, let me just grapple with this myself? Why? Why put yourself through all the stress?
It was pretty hard dealing with it on my own. So I knew that as difficult as it was for me, there are probably a countless other people not having the support to deal with it.
Right.
So I didn't want that on my conscience.
Fabulous. What exactly do you guys do in terms of the arena of activism and making change? What are some of the activities that you do? What's currently happening with the group?
Well, what we did was we divided the work that we do into three pillars that the foundation stands for, and they are support, educate, and advocate. So everything that we try to do, we try to make sure that it's branched down on those lines. So for us, support right now, because we're under-resourced, like every NGO in
which I'm coming to in a bit. I want to ask you the gaps that you need filled, because everybody out there has a resource that they can donate and figure out and all that kind of stuff. So we'll come to that.
Absolutely.
Under the pillar.
So for us, under the pillar of support, sometimes it could just be being a friend to someone if they need someone to talk to, if they don't know the resources that they have to get to therapy, just to make sure that no one ever reaches that point.
And there are those resources in Trinidad. There are therapy resources for us.
There are some therapy resources, and of course we're working to get more therapy resources.
Right.
Education for us is breaking the stereotypes and the stigma, getting out there, talking to parents, talking to teachers, getting them to know that you cannot treat someone, that you cannot bully and discriminate someone, you cannot treat them like if they're not a person, just because
sexuality.
Exactly, just because of their sexuality. And of course advocacy is to encourage the government and different institutions to protect these people.
I agree, and I think that is fabulous. Those are three pillars that are really, and it really kind of structures it. We know where we're going, we know what we're doing, that kind of stuff. What is the way forward? Where are we going with the Silver Lining Foundation? What are some of the big goals and the steps and the whatever that we want to see accomplished with it?
Well, very soon we have coming up, and we will let you know more about it as soon as it happens. We have a safe space project right now coming up into the making, which will be happening next semester for UB.
Right.
And what we're doing is bring together about like 12 to 15 people to just have like a little session or a little group therapy session. Where we have professional psychologists working with us.
So it's kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous.
A bit. Yeah, but not as strictly structured.
Right. And without the banner, because because we don't need help from the perspective of we need fixing. We need help in terms of dealing with what's happening. Okay, I hear you.
So yeah, just to get the professional aspect of it, to get basically the younger community, to have them feel safe, where they can express their thoughts, their concerns, their problems, and have a professional, basically free therapy for them also. And from forward for that, they also, could get single sessions and something like that.
I think that is excellent. I really think. What are some, in terms of making that safe space happen, and in terms of my next question, what are the gaps? Where are we lacking? Where do we need support? Where do we need ministers and ministries and people in the private sector and people in the public sector to come out and lend support and fill a gap, because we need the support. We are trying to make something happen. We're trying to make a change in society. We've seen that it's our society, as a Caribbean people, as Trinidad, we have issues dealing with LGBT people. It's said, it's known, and we've had a history of violence in other Caribbean islands. There's been lots of violence. Recently we've been seeing images and videos and hearing news about people being beat up and bullied constantly in the Caribbean, and it happens all over the world. And so these young men are making a change, and so now we want to reach out. We want to reach out to people and say, we are doing something. We haven't sat on our laurels, on our fat rumps. Not that it's fat, I didn't mean it was, but nothing wrong with a fat rump. I myself, let's stay focused. And so we've decided to do something, and we need help, and we need gaps that need to be filled. What are the gaps?
You said resources.
Resources, support that anybody looking on can provide.
Well, we're welcoming any kind of psychosocial support. And money, we always need money.
Money is a very important resource.
I think we do need a general cultural change, and of course to the ministers and the government, we can only get into the University of the West Indies because we have their support.
Yes.
But we can't enter secondary and primary schools to do the same thing because they are restricted by the Ministry of Education. So that kind of support is something that we lack, because obviously we don't want to stay in tertiary level education systems. It would be nice to get into schools and get them early with a nice sexuality education.
Which is where the problem starts.
Exactly, and I love that you said that. And on that note, that's exactly what I think is the bigger picture in terms of, it's not just about LGBT support. LGBT support is very important, but beyond that, it's about sexuality support, which doesn't begin when we pass through puberty and we've already reached to some measure of a conclusion, which has already been infected by everybody else in society and perceptions. It begins in the childhood stages, in the development stages, and I think that sexuality support and education is something that needs to be taught from the primary education all the way up.
Probably the same way that we go about willing to allow children and teens to go into learning about AIDS and HIV and STDs. The same way we should educate them on sexuality and how that reaches you there, or how to help understand better.
I agree.
To prevent from getting at a bad point.
Yes. Gentlemen from the Silver Lining Foundation, it has been fabulous! I've loved having you on the show. We've been wanting to do this for a while, am I right?
Yes.
But boy, everybody that we bring on the show, we wanted to do it for a while. But really and truly, thank you so much for coming through. At the end of this video, there will be a few bits of information that will tell you how you can get support, how you can contact the Silver Lining Foundation, and all the other hotlines that we do have in Trinidad and Tobago and in the wider Caribbean, because they do exist. Help is out there. People, keep it active, keep it supportive, keep it open-minded, keep it respectful, but most of all, keep it real.
Professional.
We are the ones coming up in the world, and we must continue to push this movement forward and close the gap. We must demand full equality for all.